Here we are at Swanage Folk Festival Fringe. You can guess the time, the date and the time, because we're down there. There's our picture, and we're actually going out today as Tony and Una, 2 o'clock. So that's where we are. If you're wondering where it is, we're back to the wonderful town of Swanage. This is a view actually in the Mowlem Theatre, looking out. See, the sea looks a little bit fierce at the moment, but still people out swimming in it, which is amazing. And there's a festival on all over the fields over there. There's some tents in the distance. But I'll take you to where we're playing. We come upstairs in the lift. You walk along here. You come into, I love the name of this, the Show Bar. And this is where we're playing. And it's actually got a beautiful view over the top because you're up in 1 floor higher than everybody else. So you come in here. There's a room down one side. And there we are at the far end, playing there. As you can see, in fact, you could probably hear, if I stay quiet, you could probably hear the waves crashing in. So here we are in the show bar. I'll go down that end and show you what it looks like. There you go. Lots of people outside enjoying the sun, and a few people already sat down here before we start. So a little bit at the Swanage Folk Festival 2025.
Going to do a song all about a city I'm not allowed to mention because I'll get sued if I do, because we used to live near this city, and it has 65 bars around the market square. 65 of bars, serving many hundreds of stag nights and hen parties. And within this there was one real ale pub, and we used to do gigs in the real ale pub, and it was like a sacrilege to get in there, because you're ploughing through all sorts of stuff going on. And as you can tell by my size, I need a lot of food to maintain my bulk. So I always had a kebab on the way home. But the trouble was, if you had a doner kebab, I didn't quite like those. I liked the more the lamb, the shish kebabs. But they take about 15 minutes to do. So if the shop was open, I would go and order my doner, shish kebab. And of course, there was always an idiot who came into the shop just as I'd ordered. And then I had to do the merry dance of 2 or 3 drunken men trying to talk to me. And I'm trying to ignore them, but they persistently trying to chat me up. So I call this song the Kebab Crazed Nutter. It is about a city that I'm not allowed to mention, so I won't mention Nottingham at all.
Wait.